Good afternoon, everybody. Silver Dragon here, coming at you once again with some more Project Zomboid. Going to be continuing where we last left off. Let me go ahead and hit play on here. Alright, now of course last time we had finally, after at long last, after all that searching, we'd finally found that damn book. Finally. And by the time we got back, all of our stuff was ready to harvest. We gained a couple of good levels in farming, so that was good. And now we're going to begin constructing a bit of a wall around our area here, and encompassing a good portion of our backyard in it. Oh, I'm still terribly depressed. That is unfortunate. And chilly. And depressed. And it's early in the morning. Can I not sleep? No, I cannot sleep any further. Well, hell, that is unfortunate. Now, of course, the power has gone out, so my fridge no longer functions. It's no longer going to preserve any food. I don't even think I can... Nope. Stove no longer functions. That sucks. I really do wish that hopefully sometime in the near future... Obviously, at this point, the main focus is the NPCs. That is the actual, like, main focus. And of course some multiplayer stuff and bug fixing and all that good stuff. But I'm pretty sure at this point the main thing they're actually, investing the most time in would be getting the NPCs in, getting them working and all that kind of stuff. Now, of course, looks like they have posted a news update, as they always do on Monday. Good old Mundroids. Now, actually, do I want to patch this? No, I should be fine. Let me go ahead and grab all of these, actually, if I can. Oh, wait, I have to read my book still. I forgot about that. Yeah. Because I read Advanced Farming, but... Or not Advanced Farming, Carpentry. I don't know, it was Farming, wasn't it? Ah, whatever. Where the hell did I put that book? Where is my level 4 Carpentry book? Here we go. We go ahead and read that. So I still have to read this book. So we kind of advance time here for a bit while I read that book. Even though I'm kind of swinging my axe here. So we're starting to get a bit of a multiplier here now. Looks like we've got a multiplier of 3. It's slowly going up. Slowly going up as we're reading it here. Multiplier of 4. Of course, I'm going to want to keep reading this multiplier of 6 all the way to the end, because of course it takes a ridiculous amount to build these things. Multiplier of 8. Even though it's already like, noon plus. Multiplier of 10. I'm already tired again just from sitting here reading this book. Okay, stop. We're good. We are good. Let me go ahead and eat here now, because I wasted a bit of time. Let me eat some fresh tomatoes. Eat a couple of those. That'll take care of my hunger. Alright, good. So we now have what we need. Let's go ahead and start building walls. Because these planks are near me, I should use them in construction of these walls, even though I'm not directly, having them in my inventory. As long as they're within a couple spaces, it should work fine. That would mean that I am probably running out. Let me grab all these just in case. Might just be getting out of range now, so let me grab the rest of them. Come on, get in my inventory, damn you. I have a lot of potato seeds, so I'm going to probably replow up a lot of this turf here, and we're going to only plant a couple of seeds, which actually begs the point. We really don't need to encase the whole garden. Like, I can encase like half the garden, and that's more than what I need. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I can always put a, knock down one of these walls and put a door in if I want to. And then just, double up the wall. Have like a sectioned off kind of thing going on. Now I can kind of see through these walls, which is lame, but... Oh, Puppy, no! Puppy, no! You bastards! You killed Puppy! I'll kill you all! Ah, well, poor Puppy. Poor Puppy Brew. Alright, let's go ahead and cut down some trees. I love this right-click interface for cutting down trees now, even though the bar is, not quite living up to it. Ooh, twigs. I'll take that. I'll take 2 of the logs. That should be enough for one more good cycle here. Of course, I'm tired, still extremely ravaged by mourning and depression. Jesus, that's terrible. That is terrible. Oh, that's right. Puppy brew, not again! Oh god, they're murdering all the puppies. How dare they? How dare they? Those bastards. Alright, let me grab... I should have a magazine here somewhere. I do. Okay, put expert carpentry away. Put advanced, wait, advanced farming? No, it'd be expert farming at this point because I'm working on the next one, level 4. Let me go ahead and grab the saws, what I need. Head outside. Yeah, I can actually put 50 of these potato seeds in a packet. Which is nice that I can repacket them up. Okay, let me read this magazine for a little bit here, see if this helps with my horrible depression. Hopefully it does. No, I don't think it did. I do not believe it did. I actually meant to grab all of them, but whatever, I'll have to grab them one at a time then. Alright, we'll saw these up. Actually, I probably could have carried 4 logs, or well, at least 3. If not 4, I could have at least gotten 3. Great. It's rotten. Ugh. Yeah, especially now I'm going to have to really section off the stuff I'm... Whoa. What the hell? There we go. That was weird for a second there. Okay, next one. Let's see if this is right here. That seems to be just about right, but I think I'm going to expand this one more. So I'll put it one more tile right there, but it is getting too dark now. This multiplier will stay with me, so I think I'm going to go inside. We're going to... No, let me pack it up 2 of these here. I'll put 2 of those seeds into a packet. Tomato seeds, likewise, I'll put some of them into a packet. So I'm probably gonna, well, verify how long it takes each of these to grow, and we'll put away a certain amount of them. We'll eat these pickles, because it doesn't look like they're going to be good for much longer. Oh, nope. Fail. Alright, let me go ahead and drop this rotten... There we go. Remoulade, whatever the hell it's called. There we go. Close the door. See if I can crawl my way upstairs. I almost need like a... What the hell is it called? What the fuck was that? That was weird. I don't know what was making that noise. That clicking noise for a second there. Sounded like an alarm clock or a trap going off or something. Maybe I was flicking the light switch. I don't know. Either way, that was kind of creepy for a second there. And I probably should spend some points here, since I have them. Yeah, I guess I'll put 1 point in maintenance. Why not? I have enough experience. Might as well. Even though I do want to save 1 point each for carpentry and. Let's keep going. Yeah, I absolutely can't wait for NPCs, if nothing else, to freaking get rid of this damn depression. You know, just to chat with people and have that help out. But yeah, there definitely needs to be some kind of either, like, torches or something so I can communicate. Well, communicate, or what the hell am I trying to say for that? Let's try opening this door here. Nope, can't open that door. Did not believe I'd be able to. Let me equip my axe in my primary. Cut down the tree. I think I'm gonna have to go and grab some... What the hell is it called? Ooh, I can forage here now. I'll go ahead and forage in this bush over here. This may take a while, it seems. Let's see what I got for it, if anything. I got a stone, a tree branch, some violets. Ooh, sure, I'll eat some violets. That sounds delicious. Who doesn't want to eat random flowers? Alright. Let's keep cutting them down. Oh, puppy, no. Puppy, no. I kind of wonder what I can craft all these tree branches and stuff now. I know I can use some of them, like I'm assuming the twigs, to make, let me grab these logs right here. 3 might be the max. Yep, 3 is the max I can hold right now. Let's go ahead and saw those. But yeah, I'm going to be doing all my cooking now on the campfire. So I'll have to make campfire kits. I'll have to make the, what is it, the dowel, I think? What? No, I can't remember what the name for it was. Spindle, maybe? Damn. Regardless, I'm going to have to make the device in order to light the campfire. Lighter might actually work as well, depending. Let's go ahead and build a wooden wall. Okay, start rotating. Ah, I see the problem is. I'm low on nails. Let's go ahead and collect a bunch back in the house here. Alright. Huh, weird. I might have been ear raping this entire time. Let's see here. Oh, I swear if you reset it again. No? 15. Weird. Maybe OBS is just being overly sensitive. I don't know. Do I want 100, or are there any separate ones I can take? Actually, there's 100 of them right here. Let's see if I can put that in a box now. No, it still puts like 1 nail in a box. Unless it's duplicating a lot of nails. Let me just take a bunch of these out of here and just let them kind of sift into my inventory. Blark. I think I might ask Lemmy, or one of them, maybe RJ, if he can speed up the pickup rate of individual things like these nails. Just because it's taken way too long. I mean, even if you were to just take the nails and pile them into the corner of a cabinet like this, you could just, you know, grab a handful of them at a time if you really wanted to. I mean, sure, you'd be risking poking holes all over your hand, but still, you could do it. Alright, let's get around here. Now, the one thing that bugs me about these wooden walls is that they don't show up when you're on the other side of them like that. You know, it can be really hard at times to see where the heck they are. Alright, let's keep it around. So I'll probably put the campfire like right in this dead center here. Once I've built it, I'll be able to, or should be able to, I should say, just replant it at any time. Or replant it, like add extra bits and pieces to it. Uh-oh. I'll save you, ma'am! You know what? I really do like that part of it in the atmospheric sense of things. You know, it makes sense that they're, you know, trying to get a really good atmosphere for the game, so they have those kind of background effects going on. Now, this thing does have mildew, and I can combine milk and a spray bottle, or apparently cigarettes in a spray bottle, in order to make something that'll get rid of that. Unfortunately, I have neither of that, so yeah. I think I have the spray bottle, but I don't have any milk or cigarettes as far as I'm aware. So, it'll just have to rot. Now, one of the only things that was really mentioned this time around, other than the hotfix that's coming, you know, whenever they get the chance here soon, which fixes some missing zones for foraging, non-trapping experience points in multiplayer. So I'm assuming that means people weren't gaining any trapping experience in multiplayer. Anyway, let me saw these logs quickly. Fixed no rain when building a wooden floor and standing on it. Now needs a roof. Saw some logs. Fixed server pause causing lag on player join. So pretty much, you know, when a bunch of players on a 64-player server were logging in, logging out, logging in, logging out at times, it was just causing lag for the server. Let's build some walls. And they managed to fix some of that a bit. So the hot fixes are coming along. It's making good progress. Of course, if anyone wants to get in on this version of the game, you can join the I guess it's IW Bums build. Essentially, you just go on their blog, click the link, and it'll tell you what to enter into the actual Steam in order to unlock it. Essentially, it's just I will back up my save because save files with the beta versions of this for these builds are not guaranteed. So you could lose like even now, when I'm playing on it, I could lose everything at any time. You know, I could just get like error, giant error across the screen or something, and it just dies and the save is gone, corrupted or something along those lines. Alright, let me get over here. Build wall, wooden wall. Rotate. There we go. Alright, let's climb on over here for a second. No, I don't want to water it. I wish to destroy it. But I'll do that in a minute. Alright, let's go inside for a moment here. Actually, how are we doing right now on skills? Not bad. You see, even now, with everything I've already built here, just all these walls, we've not even, you know, maybe like a sixth done. That's how crazy that thing is. I should really empty out these backpacks. They are weighing me down right now. Quite a bit, I'm sure. Okay, let me put away all these books. Ooh, actually I have a box of nails in here I didn't realize. Spiffo! Nail set his tent kit. I'll put that away somewhere. Master trapping. Advanced trapping. This is where all the guns and ammo go to. And looks like the garbage bags as well, of which we apparently have plenty in here. Nope, the guns or the ammo for some reason refuses to go in there. Ooh, here we go. Looks like we have the ammo in here. Probably because it looks like they're using up a lot of space. Pardon me. I have 2 axes on me as well. I'll just kind of put it right here in the corner then. I'll drop 2 axes and a tent kit. Spiffo! No. This Spiffo is going to guard my garden. Oh wait, I forgot the whole purpose the whole reason why I went in there in the first dang place. Let me store away all these seed packs quickly here for a moment. This is not the purpose for which I came back in here, but it'll, you know, it'll do for now. And make sure I get all these seed packets in there. Okay, that's everything right there. Potato packets. And, oh no, actually that was, yeah, potato and tomato. Now, the whole reason I came in here in the first place was to pick up the sledgehammer. Now, because that gate is pretty much stuck, it's locked from both sides. That's a glitch that has been in the game for quite a while, actually. Pretty much since I've come to this place, that's the way it's been. So, the only way... Oh, weird. It's not quite doing it. I guess I'll have to use my axe then. It'd be the more efficient way to do it. I forgot, because it's not a wall. I have to use the axe to take it down. There we go. So I now burst it through there. Now for the next bit here, I think I'm going to need my... Yep, I should need the sledgehammer for this. Equip primary. There we go, destroy fencing. So you can destroy any wall like, well, I'm not sure if it's every wall, but you can destroy walls by doing this. Let me actually go inside here. So I want to see about tearing down a couple of walls in here. Destroy fencing. So I think I'm probably going to take down the, destroy that carpentry, remove the whole thing, and put a hole in the fence right there. So let's see, it looks like we do have... Now, this desk should become a one-tile desk, I believe, once I destroy a section of it. Nope, actually it did not. We destroy that entirely then. I'll just leave the chair here. Let's put some holes in the walls. So, I'm basically going to be transferring all of my... Here we go. All of my gardening stuff is going to be transferred into here. Destroy this wall too, and then we'll destroy this little fencing here. I think the only way I can actually destroy the crops right now, and the furrows, is to, there we go, is to replow over them. Okay, let's go ahead. Destroy carpentry. It's a shame, but, you know, gotta get it out of my way. Let's destroy the fencing on both sides. And we're just gonna have the wall go along this, like, lower side here. Might have it go further depending on where it, how it kind of shows when I'm behind it. Let me equip this as my primary quickly. Speaking of which, I should probably test that. Go ahead. Nope, not that tree. Cut down this tree, please. 5. Nope. Ah, screw it then. I'll chop down myself. I mean, I can click chop it down just as fast as you can do it by right-clicking. I guess it's mostly my preference to do it that way, but I'm getting really lazy with this right-click chop down stuff. Okay, I should probably move out of here once this one's done. I don't want to be too close to the forest here when I'm crafting something. Precautions. Safety precautions. Can very lightly make that out, you know. I definitely think one of the major things that should be improved upon is the sight bubble around the character, depending on what level you have it on. You know, something along the lines of The Sims, you know, where you can set it to have either just raw floor tiling with just like a little marker on the ground showing the indication of the border. Something where, you know, it'll kind of mold around me so that I can still see, you know, the little line on the ground here, but then I see, you know, the fence fully up right here, so that it keeps it away from the character, but I can still see what's going on, and then just completely up, and you can't see through a damn thing, you know? That, if it was like that, that would be really nice. Actually, I'll wall it up right here. Good, looks like it's not going to get in the way. Okay, so it's not going to take me too long to get all of this walled up. Hopefully it will definitely give me my next level, because level 4 is the only thing I really need. I don't really need or care for level 5 all that much. But I absolutely need level 4. So we're just going to go in here and head straight to... Actually, you know what? We're not going to head straight to bed yet. Let me equip this back to my primary weapon. There we go. Alright. So I cleared away all the good little portion of trees there. I figured that would save me a bit of time in the morning. Pretty much each tree I cut down is going to give me a little bit of something. Alright, let's get inside here. But yeah, I definitely have some kind of torches or, ooh, yeah, destroy furniture. So even with, it doesn't look like I actually need to have the what's it called? Sledgehammer equipped. I could just have it in my inventory, right-click on a wall, and then have it destroy it. Well, actually, no, I take that back. More than likely what would happen if I did that is they would equip the sledgehammer and then it would destroy it. Or start destroying it. Nice, 6 a.m. Wow, we're getting up quite late. That works for me. Is it still raining? Nope, looks like it died down a bit. I think I'll knock out that wall, too, right next to the window. Anyway, let's go grab them. I do want to start furrowing these again and getting a selection of crops out, because the crops, well, the stuff I have will not last forever. Reduces my panic. So beta blockers reduce panic. They do not, sadly, reduce depression. I do need to find me some antidepressants. Actually, I should look in the house. I don't think I've looked, or I could have even ignored any antidepressants that I might have found. Just because I wouldn't have saw them as anything really useful at the time. Now I would find them useful, but that's, you know, just because of my need for it suddenly. Now, I suppose I could just extend like a fence around here, but because I use the walls, the zombies can't really break through it. There used to be, like, way back in the Alpha Tech demo, the only thing we could actually construct with wooden planks was a wooden barricade. And it was essentially just a wooden box that was about as tall as these walls, give or take. Maybe a little bit shorter, but regardless, roughly that tall. And it would just take up a whole square tile. So this whole, like, little tile here would be covered by this box. And you could place them in a line or wherever, and you could block off an area that way. Now, the zombies actually did attack those, and I'm sure they will also attack these walls at some point. They currently do not. As I've seen so far, they have never attacked my walls. They kind of just shambled around them. Alright, let's get back down here. Saw some logs. But yeah, and actually that's one of the things that was mentioned at the bottom as well. There was two last things that were mentioned in the Mundroid. One was the 40% sale. A lot of people were asking them, you know, well, why not make it a 60% off sale? You know, you can sell more copies that way and such. And they basically said what they came up with of an answer for that is the reason. The original people, essentially like me, who kicked in money for them, you know, when they really had nothing. They were eating nothing but, you know, water and beans or something along those lines, you know. Just like, you know, for anyone that's seen that Harry Partridge video there, was like, so hungry, you know, something along those lines. You know, probably some, like, Gollum-esque, what's it, blarg. It's mastication or something like that, and along those lines. Anyway, regardless, pretty much they've said that they're not gonna, you know, by principle, they're not gonna undercut their original backers. Maybe after 1.0 they might do something along those lines, but until then, that's when vehicles and NPCs are in the game. Until then, they're not gonna undercut the price that the original backers paid, because they thought it would not be fair for their original backers. Honestly, as an original backer myself to the game, I'm perfectly fine with them lowering the price even further for that if it means that they'll get, you know, more sales out of it. I mean, I've more than made, even if I'd paid like $30, $40 for this game back in the day, I've more than made up my money, like, worlds over for this game. I have thoroughly enjoyed playing it throughout all of its stages. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish up this wall today. I don't like how low that carpentry is, though. Which means I'm going to have to build a bunch of floors and such still. Finish up that balcony, put in some fencing around the balcony to keep it safe. But yeah, personally, I'd be fine with it, but that's just me. Let's see here. Pretty sure that... Yep, thought so. Let's go ahead and build that here. Rotate it here. Low on nails. Yep, thought so. Luckily, I have a big old box of 100 nails right here. Let's open that box of nails. And there we go, 100 nails. But, you know, the fact that the devs even consider that, like, you know, most devs would just be like, you know, who cares? Money, money, money. You know, they do what they have to make a buck. But they decided, you know, not to cheap out their original backers in a way like that. That's why they haven't really done any bundles as well with the game, is that they didn't want, you know, anyone to pay, you know, $1 and get the game, and then the original backers be like, well, you know, I had to pay $8 for this back in the day, or something along those lines. But, yeah, you know, I definitely get the logic to that. I definitely say, you know, huzzah for them for, you know, backing up their ethics like that. They've always had that kind of appeal in a way, I guess is all I can come up with for that. We'll go ahead and saw this last log here. We can keep building. And other than that, the only other thing of note that they mentioned was a nice little bit of a nice little title on the bottom. Fix the late game by killing people before they get there. I like that. Essentially, the late game right now is, well, like what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm pretty much in the mid to late game, I would say. You know, I've gained pretty much every tool that I need to really build up what I want. And get a really sustained fort. I'm securing all the entrances to my fort. We go ahead and hop over the wall here. I don't have any more. Here we go. What else do I have in here? Any perishables? I'm gonna eat some peanut butter. I'm just gonna take this jar of peanut butter and just devour it. Mmm. Peanut butter. Yeah, I'm sure one can imagine just like, you know. Anywho. Shoving one's hand in a peanut butter jar, just be like, oh, nom 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 nom. Must devour. Oh, what the hell? That sounded really weird. Almost sounds like I'm hacking at like a twig or something. I don't know. Anyway. Either way, it's interesting. But no, they were talking about some of the, you know, the late game stuff that they're trying to get in. You know, like more wandering hordes showing up and, you know, being a nuisance. Trying to make it so that you can't really just, you know, settle in an area and be 100% safe easily. I'm sure that, you know, we'll have to be like Walking Dead style farmhouse kind of thing going on here where, hell, I am in a farmhouse. That could technically be like, you know, an exact replica of what happened. You know, just have a zombie horde come right through here and force me out. Then again, they did screw up by making a lot of noise and such, so yeah. It's kind of funny. They've used so many different methods to get, you know, keep those damn zombies out, and the best thing they came up with was a prison. I'm not going to spoil anything from the, well, season. I think it's, wasn't it season 4? I believe it was season 4. When they had more people show, or, you know, come to the prison, and things happened. I'm not going to spoil anything for that, for those that may not have watched it, as, well, I know what the plot was. I kind of read ahead. Spoilered myself in that sense. I haven't watched even a single episode from that season, but I know what happened in general. Just because I was like, you know, I kind of want to watch it, but I kind of, you know, don't really have the time, so I kind of got the cliff notes for roughly what went down. And it's interesting. But yeah, prison is definitely one of those things where, you know, it's got the security that you need, and it's definitely has a lot of pluses to it. I mean, that whole front area there, I mean, if you could have secured that thing better, like, I mean, everyone seems to break into that damn thing, and the governor just, let's just plow a freaking vehicle through there with, hordes of whatever is pouring in. It just seems like it's something that if they'd only had more people, they could have defended it better. And, better planning. And that's always the funny thing when it comes to zombie games. They focus way too much on the PvP aspect of things. Everyone's trying to kill everyone else. And to a point that is kind of what seems to happen. But, you still have your groups. And they're not all just bandit groups, they're just people trying to survive, trying to, meek out some kind of existence in the world. And that's the one thing I've really hated in a lot of games, like DayZ and such. They're not zombie survival games, they're just, open world PvP games with a couple of meaningless zombies and a couple of, some decent, half-decent survival traits to it, such as eating and drinking. And that's it, just basic eating and drinking, and that's really it. I really want a game where the zombies are the true threat, where, people have to survive, they have to deal with, daily needs, things like hygiene, issues like that, where infections can happen, and, you need to procure medicines and such for a large group of people. That way you could form, multiple medium, small-sized groups roaming around, securing buildings. That's why I have great, great hopes for Survive the Nights, because it seems like they're doing a few things to at least mildly discourage open kill-on-site PvP. So I feel like no zombie survival game to this point right now has truly attempted to try, an actual survival game in that, in the aspect of everyone trying to survive together. Not just killing everyone and taking a few things that you can maybe shove in your backpack and, leaving the rest to rot. That's just a disgusting waste. Especially when in a zombie apocalyptic future there, you can't waste a damn thing. But yeah, that's what I've kind of hoped of for a good zombie survival game to have. But so far, the zombies haven't really been too much of a threat. And I think the War Z wasn't too bad with its zombie threat. They seem to be a little bit more difficult, although they just, I went crazy with a shotgun all over the place at times. I was like, oh, I got this shotgun, I got some ammo, I'm just gonna go nuts with it and kill a bunch of zombies. Next thing I know, I had 30 zombies spawned around me, and that was just stupid, I mean, that kind of a spawning system is terrible. They should exist, they should roam back into the world, like into the area once they've been wiped out, but they shouldn't just spawn in like that, like right behind you as you're firing a shotgun. That's just kind of ridiculous. Anyway, I'm pretty sure everyone's hated on that game already as it is. And it's really a shame now, because they've tried to push out all these really bad zombie survival games for a long time now here. Well, not a long, well, past like year or two, I would say. And it's really kind of dulled the genre in a way. Having all the, poor or just, sort of good products coming out is going to discourage, other devs that are actually trying to do it right. It's going to discourage people, investing in that, which is a damn shame. But, what can we do, really? Now, like this new H1Z1, like I've been watching the devs play H1Z1. Yes, it has crafting. Yes, you can build like a building randomly out in the middle of anywhere and all this other crazy stuff with it. But they're still treating it exactly like they did DayZ, as just an open world PvP game. And that's it. That's the prime focus, it seemed like. You had all those little aspects in the background that are bonuses and work really well for, building up your bandit faction, but everyone is still killing everyone else. There's no attempt to survive and rebuild some measure of civilization. That's the one major thing I got, that I wanted to see, We're trying to rebuild something here of the old world, but I've yet to see that happen. One day I will get a game like that, and it will be glorious. At least that is the hope. That is the hope. Alright, I get another tree here, and then I will take the, hopefully finish off the rest of the walls. Okay, grab the logs. Hopefully this will be enough to finish it off. We're still not even close to finishing up carpentry. It's just barely getting to half now with everything we've cut down and put in. But, yeah, damn. Alright, 3's the max. Let me see if I can saw these logs. So I think that's slightly, let me see here, 43. Down, nope. They weigh exactly the same. Which makes sense, but, well, you would expect that the log would weigh, or the planks would weigh slightly less, considering you're, you know, cutting off certain parts that aren't really usable. But anyway, let's go ahead and, like I said, double hop a fence one way or the other, so we'll go this way. But yeah, regardless though, when it comes to, you know, good single-player and multiplayer zombie survival, there's also, you know, this is a pretty good little game, I have to say. They're doing some good things with it and throughout the years of development that we've seen. It's taken a long time. That's just the way development works. You know, they started off a fairly small team, expanded a little bit. Got some really good help along the way. Some really good modders have, you know, assisted with the game and have done a really good job along the way. Some of them even got jobs, which was awesome. That was damn awesome, I have to say. You gotta love it. You gotta love a developer that that does that. You know, that takes these like really good modders and incorporates them into the actual game itself. I thought I could find. Oh, here it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. It's literally the last log I need to complete this fencing. Then we can go inside and rest. Well, we are exhausted as well, so... Alright, now the window here is going to be boarded up. The door I will leave intact. Looks like I'm getting peckish. Oh, yes, I gotta saw the log first. Derp. Derp. Derpa derpa. And let's go ahead and slap that wall down. Rotate. And there we go. And done. Let's see, can't just walk my way in there. Brains! Brains! Nope, we're good. I may even take out the back section of the wall here and this entire line of fencing, depending. Kind of open this whole area up instead of having to hop fences and stuff like that. Alright, let's close the door. Open the door. Close the door. And go ahead and sleep. Yes, I would love to sleep. Thank you. Thank you. But no. I got 6 skill points. I guess I'll spend 1 on sneaking. I might as well. And I may spend 1 on sprinting if I can level that up. Gotta go downstairs, get something to eat. Oh, the wolves are howling, man. The wolves are howling. But yeah, it'll be really interesting once vehicles are added into this game. And, of course, the NPCs are gonna just completely rejuvenate the world. They're gonna give it so much life. It's gonna be ridiculous. Alright. I'm gonna put the sledgehammer away for now. Let's put you in here, I think. Oh, I already had a sledgehammer in here. Well, hell. In that case, I'll drop you with the rest of the stuff here. Actually, I think I dropped it in the container and not in the actual... Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let me go put this away, all these away in the non-perishables here. I'm not sure if peanut butter is perishable or not. I may have to just keep it on me and watch it for now. Spiffo, I never put you down. I need to go put you in the garden somewhere. Alright, I think I'll spend the last couple of minutes today tilling some soil and getting ready to plant some seeds. Probably some cabbage, again, as well as some other stuff. Oh yes, canned beans gotta go in here, and canned soup. And in contrast to that, I'm going to take... So the butter is going to go bad soon. Beef jerky is probably fine for the most part. I'm going to grab 10 of these tomatoes to eat. Let's go ahead and eat one right now. Eat another one. Okay. Of course, that's still helping, or still hurting my depression. Oh, we have worms in here, strawberries. Let me grab one of each of these. I have potato and tomato seeds on me. Let's grab carrots. I should have broccoli as well. And I'll grab a radish. Although I might not actually need these to check it, I don't think. Alright, let's go put Spiffo where he belongs. Oh wait, I forgot the trowel. Derp. And I might need the buckets as well. If I'm going to plant these, I'm going to need to water them. So hold up. That is also why I have these two, and they're actually full as well. 2 full watering cans ready to go. Alright, let's get going. Oh, wait, trowel. Derp. Again. How many times, Silver? How many times are you going to forget that damn trowel? Okay, let me equip that as my primary. Close the door. And let's haul ass. Oh, someone's firing off their guns again. Alright, let's see about... It's kind of funny. It doesn't look like there's a wall here, does it? Let's go ahead and see about removing these. Remove all these bad crops here. Okay, I'll dig right here. There we go. I want to actually put down seeds every second tile, like so we spread them out more. Now let's take a look here. So carrots take an average of 4 days, so that's pretty quick. Broccoli takes 23, so quite a long time. Radishes take 6. Strawberries take 26, so one of the longest. Tomatoes take 18, fairly short, 17 days for the potatoes. And cabbages take 7 days, so the quickest thing would be carrots. Now, I have a bunch of stuff that's going to last me quite a while, so I'll put down some strawberries. Alright, broccoli. And probably some potatoes. Alright, so... Well, tomatoes are a bit longer. I'm always going to sow at least 2 crops of each. Okay, let me go ahead and open up that. And which one was it? Or is that all I brought with me? Did I bring any broccoli seeds? No, I don't think I did because I thought I had them on me. Yeah. Alright, open this. So, strawberry plant. And I guess I'll plant... We'll do 1 thing of carrots. Or you know what? No, screw the carrots. We'll do cabbages. Oh god, this is going to take forever. So I need 9. Well, 9 each, that is. Alright, that's good. We're good. So I'll sow 2 bits of cabbages, because I can get 8 cabbages a pop. That's more than enough to last what we need. Let's equip the, also equipping a bottle of water here. Seedling cabbage, water levels are quite low. Equip this as my primary then if it's going to misbehave like that. Probably because it's in my backpack so it doesn't show up as something being able to water it. I really like the indicator that shows up though. So I'll add another 30 to that there. Try 60 on this one, see if it's... Alright. Water. So I don't want to give these too much water. Equip that as my primary. And then I can fill it up from the rain barrel here. And once I get to level 4 in carpentry, I'll build the better rain barrels, which should hold more to them. I'll dump 35, so I'll be 55. And 50 in this guy. Let's take a look at their info and see what it says. So instead of just like well watered, it gives me that much. And shows their relative health, disease, and everything else. Stage 1 of 7. See, I can dig them up. Water it more if I wanted to, but I think I'm just going to leave it at that because, of course, if it rains, then that's going to more than take care of that. So we now have a set of plants here. It's more than what we're going to need, more than likely, because I still have those tomatoes to last us a while. Whee! Alright, so we'll kind of just chillax on our porch here for a moment. So I think I'm going to leave it here for now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Definitely have yourselves a good one. Next time we're going to expand this porch over around to the front here again, like I've done previously. I'm going to add a rail to the starting right here, all along the side of it, to keep me from falling off, breaking my legs, which would be very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Anyway, you guys have yourselves a great one, and I will catch you all next week with some more Project Zomboid. Peace out for now.